In this lesson, you will be able to learn more about the forms in music. You will be able to learn the different parts that make up a musical form, and you will see how these different sections in a composition complement each other to make music more pleasing to listen to. What is musical form and how important is it in understanding music? Musical form is created when the different elements of music in a composition are arranged and combined into sections. It is like looking at the totality of the piece. The different sections in a composition make the music more exciting to listen to. This is why knowing and understanding the structure of a piece help you appreciate music even more. Before we proceed to the different forms of music, let us familiarize ourselves first with these very important details. First is motif. It is the shortest unit of music. It may be in the form of a rhythm or melody that can be heard repeatedly in the entire piece. Take a look at these examples. The second one is the musical phrase. It is a unit of musical meter that has a complete musical sense of its own, built from figures, motifs, and cells, and combining to form melodies, periods, and larger sections. A phrase is a substantial musical thought which ends with a musical punctuation called cadence. Phrases are created in music through an interaction of melody, harmony, and rhythm. Consider these examples. Basically, there are three forms in music. First is estropic. It is the simplest of all musical forms. It is used mostly in popular, folk, religious, and Christmas carols. It is a form where the melody or rhythm corresponds to and is heard repeatedly in the entire composition. This section of musical form is labeled as A.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
The second musical form is binary. It is a musical form that has two different sections. The first section is labeled as A, while the second section is labeled as B.
It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world.
The third one is the ternary. Ternary is a form that has three sections. The first section is labeled as A, the second section is labeled as B, and the third section is labeled as A again because it is just a repetition of the first section.